So it's almost 2022, and if you're anything like me, you don't find drone footage to be that interesting anymore. The cool stuff that I see today is the first person drones that are super incredible, but I mean, for me, I'm not going to go out there and learn that right now because I can't afford to keep crashing these drones. And honestly, I don't even like flying drones. It gives me super high anxiety, but when I do have to, here is my favorite way to spice up my drone shots. It's seriously just as simple as adding a rotation. Now, the reason I find this cool is because you're so used to seeing drone shots being perfectly level. And so when you give that effect of flying towards something, around something, away from something, but now you're also rotating and the scale is changing as well, it creates this kind of Inception type dreamlike vibe to me. And so that's something that I do to spice up any drone shot that I feel is lackluster, or it could just spice up the entire edit. And you could even apply this same principle to your time lapses. I did this recently in my last vlog, and just a normal time lapse, they're cool, but I wanted to spice it up. I wanted to make it look a little bit different from the norm. So basically, if you want to do this to your clip, all you're gonna have to do is go to the very beginning of your clip or time lapse, and you're going to keyframe the scale and the rotation. So scale it up to something like 150, and then rotate it until just about the point where black is going to be showing, but obviously don't let the blacks show on the side. And then you're going to scroll to the end of the clip or the time lapse, and then you're going to change the rotation to whichever way you like. And again, make sure that you're adjusting the scale to where the black is not showing. And that creates such a cool effect that it could turn even the most boring shot into something interesting. Now, that was a pretty quick video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned something. If you did, leave me a thumbs up, comment what you thought down below, and then subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.